Hi everybody, welcome to day 5 from the inside out. I had to redo this one because I changed the resolution and it messed up on me, and my mouth was going at a different speed than the microphone, so I'm redoing it. This is day 5 and I'm so worried. That's the thought for today. Don't we always worry about things? I know I was a worrywart. But now that we are beginning to fast from wrong thoughts, we are now developing a habit of right thinking. Not only are we overcoming each individual thought, but as we are consistent with this routine, we will reverse the tendency of thinking negatively into thinking positively. This is how we change from the inside out. Worry not only has the power to weigh us down and depress us, but it also chokes out the Word of God, which is sown in our hearts. The key to fasting from this thought is to realize worry is a habit. The more you do it, the more you become addicted to it. People try to comfort themselves with worry, and yet it produces the exact opposite effect. We'll break this habit by fasting from the thought, I'm so worried. And how do we do that? Well, we change it today. Recognize that worry does no good. There is an old adage that is so true. Worry is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere. Jesus said in Matthew 6:27-29, can all your worries add a single moment to your life? Of course not. And why worry about your clothes? Look at the lilies and how they grow. They don't work or make their clothing. Yet Solomon in all his glory was not dressed as beautifully as they are. If God can completely take care of the flowers of the field, then how much more is He able to provide everything you need of? Recognize worry hurts. It produces burdens and sickness. Proverbs 12:25 says, worry weighs a person down. When something is hurting you, you'll usually stop doing it, right? Not only does worry bring damage to you, but also to those around you. Think about the good things in your life. Worry is simply thinking about the things that are wrong or the things that can go wrong. So shift the focus to what's right in your life. Look what Psalm 103:2-5 says. Forget none of His benefits. Who pardons all your iniquities? Who heals your diseases? Who redeems your life from the pit? Who crowns you with loving kindness and compassion? Who satisfies your years with good things? Philippians 4:8 says to think on things which are true, honest, just, pure, lovely, and of good report. Treat worry as a signal to pray. Turn it around. Use worry as a weapon. It's telling you to pray. Philippians 4:6-7 says, don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God your needs. And don't forget to thank Him for His answers. If you do this, then you will experience God's peace. Focus on God's purpose in your life. What is God's ultimate design for you, for each of us? To win souls, serve others, and be a blessing. Matthew 6:25 tells us not to worry about everyday life, whether you have enough food and drink or enough clothes to wear. Isn't your life more than food and your body more than clothing? When you focus on fulfilling a purpose that serves God and others, worry leaves. Take a look outside. Notice Jesus said in Matthew 6:28, to look at the birds, look at the lilies of the field, and look at the grass. He wants us to look outside and notice his care over his creation. The good news is this: you are the crown of his creation. Expect his care today. Think it and say it. If God takes care of the flowers in the field, how much more will he care for my needs? I'm not going to worry. I am no longer going to damage myself or those around me with thoughts of worry. God's benefits far outweigh my problems. I will focus on the good things God has done for me. When a thought of worry comes into my head, I use it as a sign to stop and pray. My focus is on doing the will of God, winning souls, serving others, and blessing people. God cares for me because I am the crown of his creation. So the power thought for today is thoughts are more powerful than devils. Think right, and I'll live right. Thank you for listening. God bless.